Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Happy Sunday. Hope you're doing great. Today, we are playing more Elden Ring. We are on part 3 of our Poison Build playthrough of the expansion, Shadow of the Erdtree. And based on the pace of things going on, there's a big chance that we finish this up today, unless I really end up struggling with any one of the bosses here, which it could very well happen with Radahn. I'm also worried about Radahn's Phase 1, but of course his Phase 2, Scarlet Rot and Poison are still applicable, but he has higher resistances to them, so we're going to have to see how this works out. Along the way, we still have other bosses as well. We still have the area of Ra, which means Romina. Still have to take out Mesmer, which I don't think Mesmer will be too bad, but we'll see how it goes. What else? We could finish up the rest of the base game bosses too. I've not taken out most of Farum Azula, and therefore the end of the game, like Ashen Leyndell. I don't think I've taken out Gideon on this playthrough yet. Oh, I'm on the wrong character. I was testing some settings here, and I logged into this character to just kind of test the PC. That's the Death Knight. What's up, Suzanne? Hey, Pebbleson, Claire, Snowboards, Orthanos, Kevin, Bren, Andrew, Anne Mary, Barge, Johnny. Dude, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. I know you mentioned it last time I asked, but how do I pronounce your name? It's in the Greek alphabet, and I just don't understand it. I'm so sorry. What's up, BX? Hey, Aqua, welcome back. Hey, Emmer. What's going on, dudes? I know you mentioned it before, but I can't remember. I'm doing all right, Johnny. How are you, dude? How are you? All right, so we did defeat this guy yesterday, Gaius. We took out Matter and the fingers. We need to go get the flower. Let's go get the flower, shall we? Aqua, thank you for 18 months of membership. Welcome back. Possibly, Claire, possibly. But that's okay, because we have more stuff to do in the future, you know? That's always a good thing. Always a good thing. What's up, Suzanne? Okay, so my arcane is now 60. I think at this point, let me take a look at what I have going on here. Strength, Dex, Arcane. I don't know if successive attacks is the play here. Do I have any better options for this? Not particularly. Maybe this? I just don't think successive attacks are going to be very good on this build at this point in the game. I do like Erdtree's favor still, so I think that'll stay. I think at this point, I just go for more Arcane just to make the build up faster. Thanks again, Aqua. George, you got it. George it is. George it is. Not sure how this will go, but I'm going to try to watch stream while baking today, since this chocolate raspberry cake ain't going to bake itself. I love your process here. I love that I'm going to be off to the side helping you bake. Thanks for being here. Brad, thank you for 10 gifted members. What up, dude? Thank you so much. How's it going? It's going okay. Badger, how are you, man? Welcome back. Brad, thank you for 10 gifted members. That puts us at the halfway point to the goal. Now, listen. Guys, listen. If we don't hit this goal, it's okay. But if you want to play marbles and have someone from the community pick a game for me to play, we do have to hit this goal. And there's a big chance that the end of this playthrough is today. So I'm not putting on pressure. If it happens, great. If not, also great. Either way, we're going to have more games to play. Bren, thank you for the 10 gifted members. Hitting that halfway mark on this goal. Thank you for being here, everyone. What's up, Dionysus? So I have Alexander Jar Shard. I don't think I do on this character. I do not. I do not have that on this character. Yo, Badger, becoming a member as well. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that a lot. What's up, RFI? How you doing, dude? How you doing? Thanks again, Brent, for the big 10 gifted members. Really appreciate that. Ah, been too close, huh? is for marbles, Venus, like I just explained. Exclamation mark marbles will give you more details. Oh, dude, I suck at dodging that third part so bad. Oh, this guy's actually poisoned right now. Couldn't play without the goal anyway. It gets rid of the entire idea of the goal, Venus. Come on, man. What's up, Fox Looker? This fight's not going well for me. Anyone else here just really bad at this fight? I am just legendarily bad at this fight. Always have been. Good lord. What's up, Vanillo? How you doing, man? Oof. Well, we got to phase 3, but at what cost? At what cost? I'm pretty much going to automatically die here. He's going to explode, and I'm going to pop. Oh, I dodged it. Let's go. Oh, it came back to bite me. What's up, Master Foamer? Thanks, man. Hey, Miss Radica. Good evening. Doing fine, thanks for asking. In middle second playthrough with friends on co-op. Nice. Friends plays mage and barely does any damage, which is kind of funny. Yeah, that is kind of funny. That is kind of funny, dude. I need to change up the flasks by 1. I meant to do that last night, too. Worst fight of the DLC is the gang squad you're fighting now. The gang squad. Late as lads, huh? Late as lads. What the instant blood loss, dude? Yo, Splitterillo, thank you for 5 gifted members, dude. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate the loads, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate the big generosity. Thank you, Splitterillo. Oh, there we go. I did it. Goodness. Thank you again, Splitterillo, Badger, and Bren, and Aqua. I appreciate it all very much. Dodged a little early there, but early enough to save it. Ah. I can't believe that didn't hit me. Oh, you need to see that attack happening. Okay, that's much better. We did better this time. What's up, Eric? HP Love Chef, what up? Ah, little lates. He's insane. Oh, I missed all 3 hits there. Got the poison on him again. Yeah, I did it. Hell yeah. I think it's the first time I successfully dodged all 3 in a row. I think it's the first time. Why is he so angry? Did you eat his sunflower seeds? It's just the avatar of the tree here. So it's just defending it pretty much. It's just, I don't know if it's like, I don't know if lore-wise it's like the caretaker of it or something, but yeah. Shadow Tree Blessing is only level 12. Do I have any runes on this? I don't remember. The dodge is crazy. The thing is like, obviously I'm learning the timing of it to get that successful dodge, but when I'm looking at it, I don't actually see any cues as to what would, like, of how that pattern works. Usually when things like that happen, there's cues. Like a good example is Midra. When the explosion is like about to happen for her phase 2 transition, you'll see some of her fingers just barely flick upwards right at the last second, and that's when the explosion's about to happen, you know? For this one, I don't see anything like that happening. But to be fair, I was kind of panicking at the same time, so yeah, maybe that's just part of it. Maybe that's just part of it. Anyway, it's time to go get Mesmer. You guys ready? What's up, Liddy Pitty? He uses glintstone staves and generic magic spells. He used to do 100 to 120 per cast, now up to 170. Actually, he switched to some void stone spell, which has high stun ratio, so acts as support. Gravity magic. Gravity magic. Now, where am I going? Well, actually, hold on. You know what? I wanna do a full clear of all this. There's a guy over here I want to take out first. Don't you dare approach Mesmer the Kind. It's no longer Mikola, it's Mesmer. Everyone's day going okay? Yeah, it's going alright. I'm here to play video games, you know? Love it. Don't kick me, man. Ow. Well, he didn't kick me. So I guess that works. Who the hell are you? Ouch. Come on, get up. Man, That whole process is so slow. Oh god, am I gonna be able to reach this properly? Yeah, we're good. After 2 years of watching me play Elden Ring, I finally started my first run. Suck, but enjoying it. You make it look so fluid. Love the community as well. Yo, TIE Fighter, thank you, man. Or TIE Fighter. That makes more sense. TIE Fighter. Thanks for the kind words, man. And hell yeah. Thanks for hanging out with us. Enjoy your first playthrough, man. There's nothing like it. Die! Thank you. Thank you kindly. Okay, so that's actually the first one you counter in the game, and it gives you the deflecting hard tier right away. That's cool. Now, there is another one down south. Let's see if 4 is going to be enough to take it out. Should be. Hey, Jadson. What's up, Joe? Hey, Mr. Clean. I see him over there in the distance. What even are those worm guys? The spirit eels? What is their purpose? I really just don't get it. I thought they would, like, denote something or mark something, but I'm not really seeing any big pattern to that. Like, there's a big concentration of them in some areas, and I just don't know what it means. You're from Brazil? Cool. I am from New York. I never equipped the things. Okay. they hit me through the tree. Not ideal. Oh, I did kill it with 3 this time. What the hell? How does that work? My other playthroughs, it took 4 or 5. Why does it take 3 for this one? Especially... Oh, you know what? I see it now. It has faith scaling A. That doesn't make sense, though, because my faith is only 17. I don't understand. Why? Did they change it? I swear it took 4 or 5 previously. Now this one took 3. They're messing with me, dude. I need more furnace visages. Alright, I know where to go get some. We have to go through this area, though. Let's go. Alright. It's also based on tree fragments. Oh, you know what? It might be. It might be, yeah. I know they all have, like, different scaling based on the regions they're in, so maybe the scaling of the tree fragments compared to their actual area scaling. Yeah. Because I went back to my previous playthroughs and verified. My other playthroughs took 4. So why is this one taking 3? The only thing that makes sense would be the tree fragments. Is the Shadowland anyhow related to normal lands between? There's a big theory that the entire idea of the Divine Towers actually amplifies the veil. Like, you see how the tree is there? The tree actually has, like, the reason why it's called the Shadow Tree is it's putting a veil over the area. You can see the lines of the veil, like, right above my head. That is the same idea, the same premise as to like the veils that work for the Black Knife Assassins. So the theory is that these veils, or they're specifically the Shadow Tree, veils the entire area, and they're connected to the Divine Towers. So if you look at the map of the base game, you'll see that the Divine Towers are all in a shape. You have one here, you have one here, there's one right here, you have this one here, here, and there. So the theory is that the Lands of Shadow fits in right here. And there is a little bit of an overlap, and it does make sense too. When you look at the certain monsters and stuff that are within certain areas, it'll actually correlate to the monsters that are within certain areas on the base game map too. And then there's this cloud right here. The cloud in the very center right there. If you look at this cloud, and then you go to this tower down here called the Suppressing Pillar, it would, if you were to put this entire map, I guess it right in the middle of all the Divine Towers, this would be somewhere in that cloud region, which makes sense why it says at the top that this is the very center of the Lands Between. So it would apply right there, and then when you apply that right there, and there's people that have done this on like Reddit and other forums and stuff like that, where they tied the Suppressing Pillar to the center of this cloud formation, and it fit perfectly in between all of this right here. So basically, it's just the Shadow Tree, which also lands up, I'm pretty sure the Shadow... What happened to my game? I think my game just crashed. I think the Shadow Tree lines up very closely to where the Erdtree is. Very closely. So it's some type of magical veil business going on, but it is part of the Lands Between. It's just veiled. So it doesn't exist in basic vision for most people unless you specifically find a way to go there, in which we do through Miquella's body. What's up, Shark? How you doing, man? It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, man. It's really cool how they did it. Anything else new coming to the channel soon? Yep, right after this playthrough, we're going to be doing something different. Either I'm going to play a survival game of some kind, I'm going to pick one that I want to play, or we're going to hit the Marbles goal. If Marbles goal is hit today, then we'll play Marbles live on stream, and then you guys, whoever wins Marbles, will pick the next game for me to play. I was going to play Flintlock, but I played it for one stream and ended up really not liking it, so I decided I would rather do another playthrough of this and have a good time than force myself to play more of that game. What's up, Clyde? Hey, Visions. I kind of wish that after some point, like, God, wouldn't it be so cool if you, like, if you beat Radon and then somehow you found a way to burn the Shadow Tree, and after that happens, the maps merge into one. I think it would be difficult to do because of, like, it would force visibility of everything. Like, so if I were down here, like this area right here is supposed to overlap with Dragon Barrow in Caelid. So if that area would overlap with the Dragon Barrow and Caelid, obviously it would cause a lot of issues. But it would be so cool to see that possible somehow. Like, man, that would be sick. I would love that so much. I see why they didn't, but yeah. Yo, Aqua. Thank you for 5 gifted members, dude. Thank you for 5 gifted members. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Did someone give subs yesterday? Yes. Indeed. She's poisoned and rotted already. Feels good, man. What the hell, dude? It should be illegal for him to do that at point blank range. That should be illegal. I missed. I missed. I missed again. Hit him. Thank you. He was moving at the perfect moments. I couldn't hit him. Oh, God. Thanks again, Aqua. Do you think the DLC is more fun than the base game? For the time being, yes, for sure. Just because it's mostly new, you know? It's got a lot of bosses that are difficult because they're newer. New weapons, new armors, new areas to explore, all that. Ask again in like a year, and we'll see where that goes. When people have had a good amount of time with the game overall compared to the base game, will be a better comparison. Watch out for the ambush. Hey, Blue. Alright, that goes back to the hippo room. The hippo room. Someone really said, hey, let's blend a hippo, rhino, and porcupine and see what happens. Yeah, they really did. My first playthrough, that was one of the toughest bosses for me. I've not died to it in my last few playthroughs, I believe. Pretty sure the Crucible Knight build just kind of dumpstered on it. Hey, John, hope you're well too, man. Hey, where you going? Yeah, I remember struggling with Commander Gaius quite a bit as well. I still kind of do. Not like I did, though. Nice. Anyone know if the Moog cheese still works? What is the Moog cheese tomahawk? I'm not aware of any cheese methods to take him out. Forgot that guy enters the room here. You see nothing. Must have been the wind. He just non-stop swinging. Punk Metal Tau. They give the 5 bones. Golden Hippo is cool. Did you ever fight the Golden Cobra? You gotta break stuff, do all the do it all for the nookie, then keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh god, dude. Oh god. Punk Metal. They give the 5, dude. Yeah, Mivit Blue, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I'm doing A-okay. I'm blaming the camera for that one. Is he just gonna let the poison kill him? I mean, why'd he run away? I don't understand. Why did he run away instead of come to chase me down? Your prize is 2 more nights, yeah. The place is filled with them. Yeah, he's just sticking in here. Oh, you know what? They lost me. They're looking for me. That's kind of funny. Ouch. Ouch. Oh my god. Dodge! Where are my dodges? My dodge timing is bad. That was just awful, dude. Pressing the button, but I'm pressing it at the wrong time so it doesn't read the input. Because if you put in an input right as you like get hit, it staggers you out of it, right? So I'm hitting roll at the worst times and I'm just dying for it. Ugh. What's up, Anrose? See ya. Used to be you could initiate the fight, quit out, sign back in to go down the elevator right across the map and jump down a hole like you were doing the old moon farm and kill him though without having to fight him. That was a thing? I had no idea that was even a thing. That's kind of nuts. Hey, Nimrod. Doing all right, Ryan. How are you, man? Take me lots on a couple characters. That's one of those things that I'm grateful I never had happen. I much prefer to actually fight the bosses myself, but like I don't blame people for doing stuff like that if they're struggling with it or if they just don't want to deal with it, whatever, you know? But I'm just glad that's one of those things I never had like happen accidentally. In my very first playthrough, I accidentally had the gargoyles jump off the waterfall. You know what I'm talking about? And it kind of made me a little bit sad. The Valiant Gargoyle Duo. You can get them to jump off the waterfall. They fixed that one since then too, but I remember I was trying to fight them individually and they both followed me over to the waterfall edge, and so I was just fighting away and then they end up jumping off one after the other. Any big titles you're interested in coming soon? The first one that comes to mind is Stalker 2. There's also Black Myth Wukong, which comes out in like exactly a month, I want to say. It's like 29, 30 days. Use it just for breaking characters. First tried in my first playthrough, Lion Claw for the win. Lion's Claw is ridiculous good. It still is. Like I said, if it's something that helps you just kind of get through things in a certain way, you know, whether it's because you're having a hard time fighting it or you just want to like get through it quickly, whatever, you know? I personally don't care. It's a single player game, you know? It doesn't affect me. Bonk. I'm in the right area. My husband stumbled into the gargoyles yesterday. He came out and asked, how do you beat them? I restrained myself from saying get good. Hit him with the get good. Hit him with it. Hey, Brad. What other games are coming out soon, guys? I know that also next month is Star Wars Outlaws, but I don't know if I'm going to play that. I really don't know yet. I'm not a big fan of Star Wars as is, and I don't know if the action in that game really does anything for me. There's a new season of Diablo 4, yeah. You did, Blood and Bones. You did. You missed that moment. But I'll accept it late. It's fine. Mozzarella cheese. How would you rate this year in gaming so far out of 10? Well, let's think back. Let's think back to what we've had so far this year. Obviously, Elden Ring DLC definitely skyrockets it. I'm also a big fan of No Rest for the Wicked. That game is excellent. I can't wait to see that game in full release. It's going to be so good. Stalker 2's not out yet, but that definitely puts up some hype for me. What other stuff has come out this year, guys? Remind me. We have Stellar Blade. Hey, Andre. We have Stellar Blade, that's a thing. That game was... I'd say that game was above average. I enjoyed my time with it. You ever play Rise of the Ronin? I didn't. I didn't like the look of the game, so I didn't play it. Dragon's Dogma 2 came out. That game was also okay. Certainly, I don't think it was as good as the first game, but it was alright. Crab game was good. The crab game was good. Another Crab's Treasure. Excellent game. Remnant 2 was this year? No, the DLC for Remnant 2 was this year. I didn't play that myself, but I've heard good things. I gotta take this guy out. Yeah, Black Book Wukong comes out in a month. There's a lot of points. Enshrouded? Yeah, Enshrouded was good. I enjoyed my time with Enshrouded. Granted, that's still early access. That's not a full release. But I did enjoy my time with that a lot so far. Looking forward to future stuff for that game. Space Marine 2 comes out in September. That is true. I'm going to be a bit delayed on that one, though, because Stalker 2 comes out like 4 or 5 years before it, so I'm not going to play that one right away. Stalker 2 takes priority for sure. Avowed? What is the release date for Avowed? Is that still this year? I gotta try something here. Hold on. Where am I? I never put it on. Holy shit. It does work. Hog. Oh, that's so much faster. Does anyone think like me and the volume of the game is a little higher? It's at the volume it usually is. I'll turn it down a bit though. It might just be the furnace golems though, to be fair. The furnace golems are just really loud. They are really quite loud. Wondering if you could toss a pot in them when they're down. You can't while they're down after you stagger them, but when they're standing back up, yes. That is what we just learned. If you try to throw them in there when they're down, it will not work. They will not take the damage. Yeah, Dragon Age Veilguard comes out. I'm really worried about that game. I love Dragon Age, but it, like, they kind of lost me a little bit when they said that they're not going to allow the hero to dabble in blood magic, which is a major point in the previous Dragon Age games. Not like the entire point of the game, but it's something that can alter a lot of courses of the game. So for me, that's extremely problematic. I am quite concerned about that. That just came down right on top of my head. Oh, here, have that, I guess, dude. I didn't mean to throw that at him. Hey, Hawkwind. I need to have him face this way. I'm going to try to get him to walk over here a little bit. Because if he crashes through that building, I'm not going to be able to do the thing. Oof, ouchie. Alright, so we have a plan. We beat up his face. Like this. We wait for the stamina to come back. We do it again. Use the last bit of stamina to stab him in the eyeball. Or the forehead, I guess. We run to the side. The top of his head. The fire's reignited. We throw in the basketball. And only did 7k damage. I didn't get the full hit. I had to be a little bit faster. But that's the premise. That's how you one-phase them. As long as you're better than I am at this game. This is what happens when you leave a wastebasket fire unattended. True. Big true. Ow. Oh shit, I'm dead. I've been cooked! I saw that coming. I saw that happening. When using the Purifying Tear, can I use the flask pre-fight, or do you have to save it for when Moog starts to do his chance? You can do it before the fight if you'd like. It lasts for quite a while. Just grab my runes. What's that golem made of? Great question. The hopes and dreams of my entire childhood. That's what. That's what. Yo, Govin, thank you for the 5 gifted members. Thank you very much for that, dude. I'll add that to the counter in just a minute. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, dude. I was not prepared for that eventuality. There we go. That puts us at 141 for the goal. Pretty big. Thank you, Gofin. You're the goat. That means a hell of a lot to me, man. Thank you. Face this way, buddy. Keep turning. I think this will do. No, keep turning a little bit. A little bit more. There you go. Nope, that's too far. This way. Stamina, stamina. Hey, Jim. We do the stab. We prepare the heavy furnace pot. We immediately run. We take the shot. We sink it. Swish. Okay, so we have officially learned how to one-phase these guys. That's going to make life so much better. Oh my god. Yo, Govin, thank you for another 5 gifted members, dude. Holy. Thank you so much, man. Puts us at 104 left to the membership goal to play marbles live on stream. Thank you very much. Very kind. Greatly appreciate that. Hey, Joe. Defeated Mesmer for the first time yesterday with Malekith's Black Blade. Nice. I love that weapon. That weapon is sick. It's always been cool, man. More impressive is that you figured out how to one-phase without a multi-hit magic incant. Yeah, feels good. The Sword of Darkness. The Sword of Darkness. Hey, damn squib. Let's go around grabbing more of these vestiges that are laying around in the area. There should be at least one more over here behind this guy. I also saw one off in the distance. All the way over here. I'm so happy that there is a way to one-phase them. It's just, it can be difficult because it's easy to miss when they're standing up. You have to make sure that it doesn't hit any of the metal when he's standing up. It has to actually land inside the fire. If it doesn't hit the fire, it will not do the same damage. We learned that in the previous attempt where it didn't hit the fire and did like 7,700 damage instead. If you want that full like 26,000 or whatever plus, it has to hit the fire. This is new game. Just basic new game. Going to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Going to the country, gonna eat me a lot of peaches. Peaches come from a can. They were put there by a man in a factory downtown. You're welcome for the earworm. You can have that and take that home with you. Sing it to your friends and family. I blame Nimrod for that, by the way. He said it. Oh! Dude just threw up on me. Who does that? Who even does that? Get out of my way. Who does that? Wormface? That's true. You're not wrong. Wormface does indeed do that. Nothing cool over here? Alright, we'll drop off. How the heck am I supposed to get to Jagged Peak? You get there through a little bit of a dungeon where you find the Ancient Dragon Man as the boss. You fight him to the death. After you fight him to the death, you can pass through to the rest of the mountain area. Playing the Silent Hill 2 remake? I'm not sure. I'm not really big on Silent Hill. We'll see what happens when it comes out. Isn't that scheduled for October? Depending on what else is going on at that time, if the mood strikes right, I'll probably give it a go. We'll see what happens. How's it going, Elgin? Hey, Evergreen. I'm in a Divine Tower to activate a rune fragment, and at the bottom of the elevator, there are black shadow streams that randomly appear. Your theory holds more water than you know. Yeah, I think they are very much so a part of it. I think they're kind of like it's kind of like tying down a tent, right? You have stakes in the ground. I very much so feel like that's how the veil works from the shadow tree, and the Divine Towers are like the stakes for it. Steaks, medium rare? Sure, sign me up. Meat. Alright, I do believe there is a couple of hippos down here that we need to take care of. But first, dry leaf stuff. Alright. It's time to attack the hippos. Ouch. That sure did a lot of damage real fast. Are they hungry hippos? Yes. Yes, they are. Okay, that's cheating. They should put a minimum range on that for it to actually be a grab. I feel like that would make sense. Like if you get caught by the first like second of it, maybe it just like knocks you down out of the way, and then anything after that it's a grab. Just because like doing it point blank and then getting like a guaranteed hit out of it for them just feels really dirty. And that feels like it takes away from the FromSoft philosophy, especially because the charge for it happens so quickly. It's not like your standard charge attack. It just feels weird. It kind of feels foreign to the entire game to me. Is that a weird statement? I feel like it could be improved. Oh, you know what? Rock Sasha's down here too. What's your favorite meal of all time? I am your very basic American dude. Give me a nice, beautiful burger with some nice crispy fries, and I am very happy. If not that, then give me a nice big slice of New York style pepperoni pizza. I'm very basic. What's up, Aaron? What about steak? I would actually rather have burger than a steak. Like, I'll eat steak. I enjoy steak. But if I have a choice between burger and a steak, I'm going burger every time. I just enjoy it more. Where's this mausoleum down here? I think it's up higher, actually, isn't it? I think it's up there and, like, to the side over there. Like, down this pathway right here. Let me go right here. Josh is basically likes pumpkin spice. You're not wrong. Listen, there's nothing wrong with being basic, okay? There's nothing wrong with it. You enjoy what you enjoy. You only have a limited time on this planet, okay? You may as well enjoy what you enjoy. Of course, all things in moderation. Be careful with your health. But enjoy yourself while you're here, you know? Shawarma is good, yeah. I've not had it in a long time now. But you know what? I'm a big fan of chicken wings as well. But I don't really have them very often anymore because it gives me severe heartburn. Oh, okay. Nice job. Is it down this pathway? Yeah, it's right over here. Rock Sasha. Rakshasa? We'll figure this out once and for all. Rock Sasha or Rakshasa? Rakshasa. Oh my god, dude. The fact that attack is giving it the dodge right now. Are you not rottable? I don't think it's rottable. All right. Oh, wrong juice. I drank the wrong juice. I drank the blueberry when I should have drank the raspberry. Brother! You would do it 3 times in a row, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Try taking daily rip resolve for the heartburn. Yeah, it's something that you do intermittently. I haven't actually been on it for like 6 months or so now. I've just tried to avoid eating things that hurt me too much. I hate NPC hyper armor so much. I hate it so much. I'd rate the DLC out of 10. For me, it's a personal 10. Saying for me and personally in the same sentence is rather redundant, but you get what I'm saying here. For me, it's a 10. I'm one of those guys that believes there is no such thing as perfection, so why even put it on a scale? It doesn't make sense to put perfection on a scale if it's never achievable. Every little bit of this fight sucks. Every time it hits me, I have to heal. Damn. Remember with my crucible build, the hammer just like permanently staggered her, and I could just take them out real fast. I don't know why I said her. I don't know if it's a he or her. Oh. Bro. I hate you. Ouch. hyper armor on basic attacks is trash. Why should those attacks get hyper armor? Why? Why? What is hyper armor? Is very, very high poise during an animation. You did it a fourth time. Sick. Imagine just chilling in your place and a pink man with a mushroom jumps in the air and kicks you. True, I am invading their place. What's on your head? It's the mushroom crown. It gives me additional damage when something is poisoned around me. Base game item. Very good for this build. Oh, okay, dude. Like, come on. I get it. You have big, sharp stick. What the reach? They're wearing little hyper armor. The defense actually on that armor is not very good. It does give like a total 8% additional attack damage, but the actual defense values of the armor are not good at all. They're actually quite shit for the weight. The only reason you'd ever use this armor is if you want the 8% extra damage. Outside of that, it's not good at all. You can never tell when they're going for the additional swings. What's up, Preston? Ouch. Yeah, this person's definitely kicking my ass. I agree. Hey, Chris. That can happen with other armor sets too, though, Howl. It's not just this armor that does that. That's a matter of your basic poise. It might give just enough poise to where you're over a certain numerical value compared to their attacks. If you're looking for more of that effect, this is one of the armor sets that you wouldn't wear specifically if you want that effect more often. I stepped too closely. Hello, Chris. Oh, what's going on? How did that happen? Your jump attack is deadly. I was saying, if you do it for a fifth time, I'm going to be upset. Really taking my time with this here. Oh boy. Yikers. Got him. Okay, this build against Rakshasa sucks. It is so bad against Rakshasa. So bad. Alright, that's done. Now we have to get back down below. Take out Romina super quick, but get smacked around by Rakshasa. Yes. Yes, exactly. Divine Beast, no problem, first try. Romina, no problem, first try. Rakshasa, nope, gonna die a few times. The big key there was like luring Rakshasa towards me and then poking it with an R1. And then like they would back off. That's where a lot of the damage came in. Like less risky damage, I should say. Heck, you don't get a tiger helmet from that, sucks. I want a tiger helmet. Can you imagine if the current of this waterfall just swept you right off the ledge? Wouldn't that be something? Alright guys, here's the deal. I have to pee, so I'm gonna go do that real quick. I'll be back in just a couple minutes, alright? In the meantime, I'm gonna play ads while I step away. As you guys know, I do it so that way ads don't play during the important moments like boss fights and stuff. So I appreciate your understanding. I will see you in just a minute. Alright, guys, we're back. We are back. And yeah, I do have a lot of runes on me. So let's take the big risk, the ultimate risk for me, by messing around with gravity. No better time. No better time. What's up, Suzanne? Thanks. How you doing? Do. Alright, we're here. Look at that. Shadow Blessing 14. Need to remember not to R1 when they're hopping around like that, because it's a poke. Has a very high chance of missing. Hey, Andrax. How are you not dead? I said die. I want to say I could just jump this and not die instead of going all the way around. I am wrong. Well, I am incorrect. I think it was just on the cusp. Just on the cusp of being able to survive. Minus 665,000 runes. The things I do for science. The things I do. Let's turn them back off. It does. Cool. There's a 50-50 chance? Yeah, it either worked or it didn't, right? Coin flip, truly. Oh! I heard footsteps. I heard them. What Shadow Blessing should I be at for Rolana? I think if you try really hard and grab Shadow Blessings across the entire map before you fight any bosses, you can get to like 14. But I don't know like what the actual required, or I shouldn't say required, recommended minimum would be. I really don't know. Rainbow Stone's a good item to check for fall damage. I used to say that as well until I found out that there's a tiny gap where that's not true. I found this out during one of my Deathless runs when I was jumping in part of Volcano Manor to try to get down where that Somber Smithing Stone 5 is on that ledge. You can drop down there to gain access to the area that leads towards the Virgin Abductor Virgin duo boss fights that's hidden away down there. I found out after throwing one down, the stone lived. The stone did not break. So I was like, oh, I can make this jump. And so I landed directly on top of the stone and then died. We remember? Yep. So that's not universally true. I was full health and insta-died. Crazy. I would say you can probably get to a good, like, between, like, 6 and 8 before you get to that fight, though, Visions. If you go around exploring everything, somewhere between shadow level 6 and 8 should be pretty sufficient. What kind of controller would you guys recommend for this game for someone who's played with mouse and keyboard for the last 40 years? And yeah, mouse and keyboard is abysmally shit with this game. It is, Dr. Chaos. I would say get yourself just like an Xbox controller. Just because an Xbox controller on PC will be universal for all games, both old and new. I think that's the play. A PlayStation 5 controller can work too, but unfortunately the PlayStation 5 controller does not function for a lot of older games. I actually found this out recently when I tried to use it for Shadow of Mordor, and it did not work. But a new Xbox controller still will. Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's like keyboard and mouse is very possible, but it is just not intuitive. If you want to, like, if you don't want to buy a controller and still work your way through it, that's very possible. You can get very much so used to the whole idea. But it's just not very intuitive. That's my general recommendation for getting like a controller that works with PC. Xbox, specifically through Windows. I'm not sure if things are different when it comes to other operating systems. I haven't tried. Dodge and sprint on one key is bad. Yeah, for controller, that's fine, but when you do that on mouse and keyboard, it feels so strange, right? What's your job? I stand inside a dark dungeon all day and wait for someone to arrive. Yes. And what a job it is. Oh, that's not what I was hoping would happen. I found the Xbox One controller awkward when using the upper triggers. Is that the case with the Series controller? It's pretty much the same thing, but just very slightly different shape, Chris. I mean, I have generally smaller hands. I'm a smaller person. I've never felt that way, personally. Ouch. Oh, the machine gun. But you know what? I missed the ledge I was supposed to drop down. I made a mental note of it and walked right by it. But if this guy's going to hop down, I mean, that's cool too. I don't care to grab the armor or anything up there. None of that's going to be useful for me, so we'll just carry on. Been a little bored with the new playthrough of Elden Ring, so I was wondering if you had any challenge run suggestions. I don't know about challenge run suggestions, but you could do like the very basic level 1 playthrough if you've never done that before. If you're looking for a specific like weapon-based challenge, I would say gather up a list of all the weapons you've not used and do your best to randomize it. put everything on a list, count how many weapons are on this list, then just go to a search engine and type in random number generator from 1 to whatever the max number is of all the weapons you have selected, and then whatever number it gives you, pick that weapon number, and then go grab it and use it. Granted, it's not truly random, but it'll be random enough to make it, you know, feasible. I was just saying, well, when are you going to fall down there, buddy? Oh my shit, dude. Yeah, no problem, Maiden. Yeah, RFI, the PlayStation controller is getting more and more compatibility going forward, for sure. It's definitely improving, but I would say for now it's still better to use an Xbox, mostly just so you can play like your older games if you have any you want to try with the controller as well. But in general, it's just more universal, being a Microsoft thing, you know? Though I am using a PlayStation controller right now. It's one that Daz got that he's letting me use. It's a Nokia PS5 controller. It takes away the haptic feel of everything and makes it mechanical, so all the buttons on the entire thing are mechanical. It's actually quite nice. But it doesn't work for older games, unfortunately. Like I said, for like Shadow of Mordor, it didn't function at all. There was something else I tried recently too that didn't work. But it is quite a nice controller. I'm very pleased with it, actually. You're on PC? Yes. Yep. The large majority of what I play is on PC. Welcome back, Popman. Come here, Jory. Alright, well, Jory first try. And I realized I never spend my runes, so now I have 1,000,000 runes in my pocket. Hey, Wise Kuma. Imagine 1,000,000 runes only being worth 4 levels. Crazy. Crazy, man. Hey, does anyone know? Can you put parry on backhand blades? Anyone know? Or can anyone, like, science that real quick? I don't think I have a parry Ash of War on me right now, otherwise I would do it myself. Hey, Armin. Get the new Deadpool controller? Yeah, get the new Deadpool controller, dude. Watched a video that explained that fall damage in Elden Ring is 0% for 1 to 15 meters, a percent of your max health for falls 15.01 to 16 meters, and death for falls over 16 meters. Yeah, it's a very small window in which you take damage instead of outright dying. Very, very small window. Love from your UK stan. Yo, what up, Tom? How you doing, dude? Go to sleep, have a good stream, and nice day. You too, Govin. Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate it much. The matting hand. This guy doesn't know yet, but he's about to get stung. Owned. Procking the rot, procking the poison, and then singing him one last time for the execute. Hell yeah. Gonna try for you right now? Alright. You don't think so, Algona? I don't think so either, but I'm curious. Since you can put it on curved swords, it would be cool to see it on them too, because they are pretty much just reverse curved swords, you know? At least the basic backhand blades are. I know there's the circular ones too. From some quick looking, it doesn't seem like you can put parry. That's so sad. I bet you that would be a sick animation. Like, imagine you have parry on, it's in your left hand. You do like a, from your left hand, you do like a right swipe and knock the weapon away that way. That would be so cool, man. Roscoe, this is it's called Milady. It's a DLC weapon. It's one of the new it's one of the new light greatswords. What's up, Jacob? Just got into the game. Who should I start out as? Kind of want to do magic, but I also want to do melee. Any help would be appreciated. If you want a mix of both, it depends on what type of magic you want to go with. If you want to go with like sorceries, intelligence-based magic, I would recommend starting Prisoner. If you want to go faith-based magic, or it's more like fire, lightning, and holy, then I would recommend either Confessor or Prophet. You can start Astrologer if you want intelligence-based magic as well, but I think that Prisoner is a better start because you get a better weapon. But keep in mind that the way these games work, you can build your character any way you want. These are just starting points. You can build your character any way you would like. Nope, I have parry, but it's not an option for backhand blades. You can put on a dagger, but not backhand blade. Alright. I figured as much, but I was curious. Thanks for checking it out. I can choose Samurai and still do magic? Yes. There are no, like, hard-drawn lines. The only lines that are drawn are the attributes. Whatever the attribute scores are can determine what you're capable and not capable of using. Say you start Samurai, and then you find a certain sword that requires a certain amount of intelligence to wield. You can level that intelligence attribute to wield that sword whenever you level up for it. Very much so. Those are the only lines. Classes don't really matter. They're just starting points. Do 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 do. Who did I choose? I have played this game so much, Jacob, that I have started virtually every starting class, with one exception, Confessor. I've never started with Confessor. I don't really have an explanation as to why, other than saying that I like Prophet more, because the starting incantation, which is a faith-based spell that you get with that class, is one of the best spells in the entire game, in my opinion. It's called Catch Flame. I figure if I'm going to start using faith stuff, it's better to go with Catch Flame, on the Prophet class. It just makes more sense for how I'd like to play the game. Confessor has some really great armor at the beginning of the game, though. Like, the way it looks is cool. But I'm always function over form. But yeah, for me, I've started with basically everything. It just depends on... I try to use the starting classes in a way as like a beginning guideline for the plan for the entire playthrough. But there's times when I still deviate away from it and just kind of do whatever, you know? Who'd you say have the coolest outfits? Samurai, Vagabond, Confessor. In that order. I would say the top 3 starting outfits. What's up, Gizmo? Hope you're having a great day too, man. Man, last night was my first time of getting fully pissed at the game. Can't wait for Black Myth Wukong to have a break from Elden Ring. I am hoping that Black Myth Wukong has a good bit of difficulty to it as well. I am one of those people hoping for that. I hope that it's sufficiently difficult to get through. You can use any armor outfits on any character. You can use any armor and any outfits on any character, Jacob. The caveat is that you need to make sure that you have enough of the endurance stat, because every piece of armor weighs a different amount in the game. So as long as your character has enough endurance to wear it without being too heavy, then it'll work out fine. It just depends on how you decide to build your character. These games are very, very free-flowing. You can do whatever it is that you want. You can build your character exactly as you would like. Okay, last question. What build would you recommend to try to build with Samurai? I would say if you're starting with Samurai, that means you're going to have higher dexterity. So try to lean into dexterity weapons as you find them. There's some pretty cool katanas out there. Curved swords use dexterity. There's even a few larger weapons that use dexterity as well when you find them. But I would say a great starting point would be to really lean into katanas and curved swords. Those are the bread and butter of dexterity builds. Do, 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 do. And we're out of there. It actually is insanely easy to sneak past them. Once you understand, like, their patterns, you don't even have to wait much. Once you know the patterns, it's just super easy to slink on by. Oh, he's got a sniper rifle, chat. He's got a sniper rifle. Had to go get some of that pepperoni pizza Josh was talking about, New York style. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. When I've heard it's more OG God of War than Dark Souls, so should be fun. I'm fine with that too. As long as it's got some challenge to it, I'm fine with that. Any non-obvious beginner tips for a new Elden Ring player? Yeah, don't get mad at the video game. It's fine to get frustrated in the moment when you fail to pull something off or something unexpected happens, but learn from that moment, right? If what you applied several times over did not work, then maybe you need to change the timing of your roll, the timing of your attack, stuff like that. Another way to look at this game is, or any Souls-like game, and even action-adventure games, a lot of the time you can beat the entire game without leveling up ever at all, which means that you can beat the entire game with nothing more than a stick or a club, or even your bare hands if you're truly masochistic and don't like yourself. You can pull that off. At the end of the day, you are the factor that can get through the game, or not. So when something bad happens in the game, look inward. Look inward first and foremost. It is you as the player that needs to continue learning and getting better at the game. This is a very nice way of saying get good, right? But truly, like, the words get good really are just a simplistic way of saying it's okay if you fail, but don't get mad and just keep trying. Do it again and again until you pull it off. Eventually, it will work out. You just have to keep trying. You have to learn new things and be willing to do so. If you're not willing to do so, you're just going to fail on repeat. Ouch. Ouch. The big reason why I say don't get mad at it though is because there's no reason to get mad at yourself over it, because that's just gonna cloud your judgment and make you worse off. You're not able to learn as well if you get overly angry. A certain amount of frustration can help you focus and do better, but if you're getting like legitimately angry to the point where you want to throw your controller and stuff, that's not helping you any. That's not helping you at all. You're not getting better by doing that. These guys are blocking my rolls right now. I should have cleared them out a little better before coming in here. So this is a learning moment right here. When it comes to these horned warriors that I just struggled with, if I clear these enemies out of these halls, I'll be able to focus on them better instead of having other things coming up and hitting me from the back and stuff. So that's a moment that I should have played better, right? That's a learning moment for myself, as an example. Instead of getting mad, calling myself stupid or the game stupid, I took that moment and realized I'm the one that did that incorrectly, right? I could have done better there. Part of the game is dying, yes. The game specifically is meant to be tough. You die a lot. But the entire purpose is that you learn from the deaths, not just shrug it off and try the same exact thing until you die over and over again and never pull it off. You need to learn. You need to not rely on luck or RNG to come through on your side. You need to actually learn how to dodge attacks, actually the right moment to counterattack, so on and so forth. Otherwise, it's going to be very difficult to succeed. It's our house rule for adults and kids. If you start seeming really angry, yelling at the TV, or slamming the controller, you turn the game off and take a breather. Yeah. Yep. goes a long way. It's fine to take video games seriously to the point where you want to do well in them, but you have to remember at the end of the day as well, it's meant to be a satisfying and entertaining experience. Can't let go of that. It's meant to be a good time. That's not where I wanted to go. Okay, so if you don't lock on when you do that, it's just going to send you in the direction that you're facing, and you cannot change the direction you're facing. I thought I could. Like, I thought I could do... I guess I kind of can. It is a very slight, though. I'd say it's like maybe 20 to 30 degrees instead of the full 90 that I wanted. As I get older now, 46, I get less frustrated with the games. Jeez, I break some paths as a youngster. What are you supposed to do with all these grapes? Put them in the fridge and then take them out later when you want a nice snack. That's not what I wanted to do. Ouch. Nah. Hey, thanks, Vespina. Hey, thanks. These guys poison quite quickly, don't they? Ouch. And yeah, Algernon, I agree. I wouldn't be surprised if Black Myth Wukong ends up being a bust either. I wouldn't be shocked by it. I hope it's not, but... I feel like that's one of the games this year that has big potential. And so, of course, because it has larger potential, we also fear that potential bad side of things too, right? That was almost a bad jump. Ow. I say ow. Oof. That was terrible dodging. I don't remember what this item is. Ah. There's actually 2 spirit ashes here. Not that that matters, but cool. Feel the same way with Rise of Ronin, yeah. I was kind of looking forward to that game, and then I saw what it looked like when it came out, and I was immediately checked out. The depth of your foolishness!
The depths of your foolishness!
Oh, don't worry, we'll watch the cutscene.
Enough. I have endured more than enough. I ask you forgive me, dearest Nanaya.
Hey guys, I hope you don't mind. I want to do something for this fight. I'm not going to talk during this fight. I'm just going to turn it up. I'm just going to turn up the volume because I really like the music of this fight. And I enjoy the fight a lot all around. So I'm just going to turn it up a little bit. I'll see you on the other side. Ditch. We try again. Dedge. Get me back in there, coach.
The depths of your foolishness!
Hey, can we not? That was dumb. It just got to the good part, too. I didn't want to kill him so quickly. I was actually kicking his ass, so I like slowed it down. Yikes. Hey, Roar.
The depths of your foolishness!
Yes, this is a DLC boss. Yep. Yeah, the nomadic merchant part of the song, yep. I thought Vike was Lord of Frenzied Flame. They're all lords of Frenzied Flame, I guess.
The depths of your foolishness!
But at the end of the day, they're like... I'll put it like this. They don't really matter when it comes to Shabriri and the Frenzied Flame. It's more just what Shabriri wants and using other people's as his vessels for making these things happen. All Shabriri wants is to burn this world, eradicate all life. Well, that's illegal. That's just straight up illegal, man.
The depths of your foolishness!
Okay, dude. The madness got me again. Madness hurts, dude. Let me tell you. Back to Limgrave. Did you do Comet Azor but Frenzy? He sure did. Frenzy Comet. Or, yeah, Comet Azor? Comet Frenzy? No, none of it really fits. I just call it the laser beam. Yeah. Comet Angie. Today are so bad, guys. Let me heal. I didn't mean to do that. His spin, yeah. When he slightly elevates himself and does the 3 spins, you can just crouch under it.
Depths of your foolishness!
There's actually a lot of enemies in the game that you can do that type of stuff for. It's just this one is one of the easier ones to actually time because it's part of a combo. Like this right here. It all turns out the same visions. And I think the lore explanation would just be, like I said earlier, Shabriri doesn't really care who's like working with him. He tries to convince people to work with him. But his ultimate goal is still to kill all life. So whether or not you're on his side doesn't really matter.
The depths of your...
I said ouch already, man. Why do you gotta keep hitting me? Hell yeah. Dude, I love this fight. This fight is so sick. FromSoft, you cooked too hard on this one, man. I love it. So good. So good. Okay, so that is Midra. I guess we go work our way over to actually getting to Mesmer now, huh? Let's actually go get Mesmer now. Should have gotten that head as a helmet. Imagine. That's where we're going right now, Whitney. Hey, I'm telling Mesmer that you broke all his chairs, dude. I'm telling him. I'm telling him, man. He's not going to be happy with you. What the? That guy's still firing arrows at me. He's hitting that pole over there. What a dummy. What a dummy, dude. Hey, Tiger. Oh, what the shit, dude? You're still on about that? Okay. Now to work our way all the way up this area here. My guy do look like a nerd? Hey, thanks for noticing, man. Ow. Thanks for noticing. This is what I look like in real life, by the way. I wear a mushroom hat everywhere. We don't need to go in that room. That room is not important. Isn't it nice that Mesmer had them set up a nice little, like, infirmary ward for all the pots? All the jar people? Isn't that nice? What a nice guy. What a very nice guy. Hey, Kevin. The only problem with this was he left the door ajar. Someone ban that guy. Just ban him. Why did I go there when there's the other site of grace above I could have went to? Forgot to grab that one. The first floor of the storehouse, dude. What's with the boats? Honestly, good question. I don't really know. I don't really know. It looks like they're filled with, like, ash, right? Yeah, they're filled with ash. All I can think is that they're filled with, like, dead bodies or something. And in general, the boats are representative of... I think, like, these are very similar to the boats that Tibia Mariners have, right? Or I guess at least by shape. So maybe it's just ferrying the death or the dead. That's my only guess here. I really have no idea. Hey, Jacqueline. Hey, Hasteful. Hey, Jeff Round. Ouch. Ouch. Hey, man, I already said ouch. What up, Screamer? Streamer man skipped right over me. My bad, dude. What up? I think we just got the entire militiaman set. Shadow militiaman set, that is. There's nothing over here worth grabbing. Why am I going this way? Do. Okay, we keep going up. What's this? Stormhawk feathers. Wow. Brother, I swear to God. Bats. Why are these guys such absolute nightmares? Jesus Christ. They're like mini Gideon Ofnirs. Hey, here's a spell, here's a spell, here's a spell, here's a spell, here's a spell. Hey man, that other spell just casted. Would you like another one? Yes? Okay, here comes another. Good fucking God. It's kind of nuts. Hey Eunice, how you doing? Oh great, there's more. Where'd the other one come from? Did he really just cast 2 fireballs when I only saw 1 cast, or am I crazy? Hey, Southern. You saw me. Oh boy. Well, that was almost a miss. That was almost a miss. Look at what the arcane scaling on hook claws is at +0. Hook claws +0. So for me, it would be 60, because I have 68 total arcane. But oh, actually, you know what? I don't know if the I don't because it doesn't scale on arcane directly. I don't know if the actual arcane stat would affect the blood loss build up here. I don't think that matters. You would have to put it to poison, bleed, or occult to make that matter. I'm fairly certain. With occults, I'm not out of sight of grace, man. I can't do that right now. He doesn't know Omega Low. I don't know if it's quill or feathers on this cape. I'm not quite sure what that material is. I have no idea. Okay, before I fight Mesmer, I'm going to take a quick break, guys. Before I go, keep in mind I'm going to play ads. Like I say, every time I take a break, I play ads during this time, so that way they don't play during the boss fights and stuff. Makes it so you don't miss out on any of the action. Obviously, when I'm walking away from the computer for a minute, then you're not going to worry about missing anything, so it's the best possible time. I appreciate your understanding. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Is it doable to finish both basic game and DLC level 1? Yeah, tons of people have already done it. It's not impossible whatsoever. Tons of people have already done it. Yeah, Visions, if you're subscribed on Twitch, you don't see ads. Yeah. Alright. Let's do the thing. We'll watch the cutscene as well.
Mongrel intruder. That tarnished, it seemeth. Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of light? Yet, my purpose standeth unchanged. Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death.
In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Here goes nothing. And I lost. Chance to recover that. Interesting. Oof. This is awkward. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. Also awkward. What the hell, man?
Lifeless creature, embrace thine oblivion, as shall I.
He got me good. What's up, John? He does speak like a serpent, yeah. I didn't get ads when you left. What's that mean? Not everyone will see the ads. It just depends on your region, the ads being offered, so on and so forth. There's a lot of different factors. Damn. Timing of that was all sorts of incorrect. Why am I not timing that right? What's going on here? my streams. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that, Jonathan. Thanks, man. That one. Kind of hoping that I would go over it there, but I didn't. A poise break there. Shall I? The runes? It's not a big deal. New game plus? No, this is new game. But how lame is it to talk about your own works in third person?
Grace of gold.
Mesmer's flames. That's the entire point of his character.
Mesmer's flame.
Like, I get what you're saying, but it's kind of intentionally meant to give that air off. It's meant to be something where he's so full of himself and so confident in his capabilities because of everything that he's done up to this point, and the fact that he's the firstborn son of Marika, who is the goddess of the world. That's supposed to be the strongest individual being in the entire world. And that's kind of the point. I can't believe neither of those hit me. Every single swing.
Mark, a curse upon thee.
All right. Going after the bad guy the whole time after beating Radon. There is a certain perspective, like, to that thought, right? I feel like there's potential there. Yeah. You're just ripping on him? Gotcha, okay. Oh, there's Horn Scent. All mad. All mad and sad. That fight is very cool, man. Game's a little too loud? Okay, I'll turn it down a little more. I did turn it up when I was fighting Midra. I'm doing alright, Katie. How are you? Boing, 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 boing. What's up, Stormy? Okay, so we need to take out Romina. I'm also going to take a moment to take out the Divine Beast that's here, too, because I really enjoy fighting those guys. Really enjoy fighting those guys. Also, guys, reminder that there is a goal on the top right of the screen. It looks like we're 104 members away from playing Marbles live on stream. If you don't know what this means, you can type !Marbles in the chat. I'll give you a little more details, but the basic idea is if we hit that goal, we'll play Marbles live on stream, which is a race where people in chat can join in, and whoever wins that race will pick a game for me to play live on stream. You'll be able to pick a game for me to play live on stream. It's why we played Shadow of Mordor recently, for example. Old Man Solace won that race, in which case he picked Shadow of Mordor, and I played through it. It was a good time. So if you'd like to see something like that happen again, consider becoming a member. I agree, that was a good choice of game. Ow. Those pots do ridiculous poise damage. Hey, come here. He hit me, but I didn't hit him. Alright, dude. Will you stop rolling? What the hell are you? You're supposed to be like a spider scorpion. Why are you rolling so much? Josh, you're super quiet, not sure what happened? I am super quiet? It's coming through just fine on OBS. The counter would restart in that case, Shark. Sounds fine here. We're here just fine. I'll turn down the game a little bit more. Actually, hold on. Let me put it at the default. Let me find the default value and put it there. There. Now it's at default value, so it should be fine. Generally speaking, if there was some type of problem with it, I would see it on the audio meters, and it's coming through just fine, so I'm a little confused. Get out of here. Bro turned into a cartwheel, yeah. He's the new age skeleton wheel. I always get so lost in this place. But I think I found a spot. I did not. Hear the game audio fine, but occasionally hearing the shrieking, that sounds like a squeaky toy in a blender? What? Are you trolling me? Because I've not heard anything like that myself. You guys are doing me a bamboozle. Of course you're trolling? Okay. Now I'm all concerned about the audio, so I'm taking everything seriously. Talking about your voice? Aha! This guy, huh? Hey, Devonia, get down here. Hey Josh, how about dodging? Oh! Do you not Scarlet Rots? Elganon, thank you for the 5 gifted members, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you very much, Elganon. I appreciate it, dude. That puts us at 99 members away. 99 away. Thank you, dude. Really appreciate that. Twisted Metal games worth playing? Last time I asked, I didn't see the first time you asked. Let me scroll up. Let me take a look. Yeah, I did not see you say this at any point in time. It's not on my screen here. So if you did say it, then it was auto-blocked or something. Because it is not here. But, hey, last time I'll say whether or not they're worth playing. It depends on how you handle older titles, because it is an older game. It's an older franchise. I would say if you can handle older stuff in a good way to see the intended experience from the get-go, sure. You don't see an ass either on your side? Yeah. you like that Ash of War? It looks pretty sweet. It is awesome. It's an Ash of War that applies Scarlet Rot and builds up poison effectively. So then after you land Scarlet Rot, you do a few more attacks to proc the poison on a target. And then what this does as well after that is it's very much like poison moth flights, where it'll proc it like bleed or frostbite. So you just kind of let it do damage over time for like 30 seconds or so, and then you do it again, and it does a huge amount of damage. It's sick. Not for me, Dionysus, no. What's up, one guy? When are you gonna fall down there, brother? Any second now, right? There it is. What do you think of Shadow of Mordor? Is it worth playing? Absolutely. Great game. Amazing game. Hey, Gara, how you doing, man? Dude, the one-phase tactic is so sick! The one-phase tactic is real! God, that makes those guys much better to fight. That's so good. So good. Love that for us. Devanus, thank you for the 2 pounds. I was joking with you. I never asked you, right? Ah, see? Busted him. Thanks for the 2, dude. Yeah, some people try to catch me. They say, oh, Josh, you don't pay attention to chat. Bitch. I said, bitch. Devanus, thank you, dude. Yep, I'm hacking. Walking on air over here.
He's cheating. He's over here cheating. He's acting.
That's gonna hurt a bit. But we're fine. You know, this is something that's always pretty interesting to me. And this is not me pointing fingers at anyone. Okay, this is just me, like, it's an observation from a streamer standpoint, all right? Gara, thank you for 5 gifted members. I greatly appreciate that, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. It's interesting from a streaming perspective where I stream, and obviously I talk to chat while I stream, right? There's sometimes people in chat that be like, this streamer's not reading his chat. Why is he even streaming? Like, if you're not going to interact, why even bother streaming, right? Which, in a general sense, is a fair question to ask if the streamer is not talking to chat, in which case I very much so do. But then, at other points, specifically in the comments, people will be like, this streamer talks to chat too much. I can't stand watching it because he's not playing the game. He's not focusing on the game. I want to see the gameplay. I don't want to hear him talk to people in chat when I'm not in chat myself. It's one of these very interesting things from a streaming standpoint specifically, where it's damned if you do and damned if you don't, right? No matter what goes on, you're gonna upset someone. What's up, Smiley? Schrodinger's chat. Kind of, dude. Kind of. It's just an interesting thing. And again, I'm not pointing any fingers at anyone. I'm not upset about anything here. I'm just being clear that, like, it's one of these things that no matter what I do, someone's going to be upset about it. I have no way of truly winning in this sense. Yo, Shark, thank you for the two euros. Cool story, bro. Now shut up and play already. What's up, Kang? How you doing? Shark. Thanks, dude. In fairness, I haven't said either of those things in quite a while. Yeah, but I know from you not to take it seriously. Like, we've known each other so long, you know? Like, when you say it, it's funny. Now shut up and let me talk to chat. Hey, stop it. Alright. When did you last play a video game just to play? Right now. If you're talking about the last time I played a video game just to play a video game off stream, I did that just last night when I was testing things for my PC. Oh god! Oh god, that was awful. That was awful. Shark, thank you for the 5! The 5 gifted members. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it very much. That puts us, what, 89 members away from being able to play marbles? 89 away? Am I mathing right there? 79. Wow. Maths. Wait. Yeah, 89. I can't math good right now. Thank you, Shark, for 5 gifted members. I appreciate it, dude. Math is so great. Basic math. When it defeats you in hand-to-hand combat. I missed. This guy just flashed me his underwear. I'm pretty sure I just saw his underwear. Oh, fuck. Get me out of here. the shit, man? Oh, God. Got the poison on him again. It's actually great news. Rolled early. It doesn't even matter. Panty lions. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, the Armor of Solitude does look cool. I agree. I like that armor set. Alright, that boss is down. Now it's time to go get Romina. Romina. Did too much with this dude, bro's the avatar of Elden Ring. I like those fights a lot, though. Like, yeah, they're a little bit over the top with how much movement they have, how much damage they do, and how many elements they have control of. But I still really like them. I think they're cool. There's the ceiling tree. Romina's in that little building right there. I don't think I can jump down from here without dying, can I? Ouch. Alright, that's the way over to the hidden elevator. There we go. We're good. Any tips to defeat General Radon, as in Star Scourge Radon? The big tip for Star Scourge Radon, in Caelid specifically, is trying to stay underneath him. If you try to stay underneath him, you'll find that he has a hard time hitting you based on his movement and where he swings his swords. Elden Rinf. Minor spelling mistake, Elden Rinf. Is that enough for the level up here? Nope. Shy by like 9. Quite literally 9. New Star Scourge Radon post nerf is so much easier to summon all the guys. I hate to constantly correct this, but it was never actually a nerf. It was a hitbox correction. That's not a nerf. That's an adjustment to make sure the hitboxes are matching to the actual animations. His damage is the same as it was at launch. I don't know if Romina's poisonable or scarlet rottable. Let's find out together. Ouch. Hey, let me heal, lady. have to imagine she's going to be immune, but, you know. What the heck? I just kind of got whisked away with her there. That was awkward. Ooh. Yup, that didn't feel very nice. Swoosh, swoosh, and swoosh. Damn, I keep getting hit by things that are like, you would think they were too high to hit me. Swoosh, swoosh, and swoosh. First try. I gotta say, I think Romina might be one. I think Romina is the easiest remembrance boss in the DLC. I gotta say. Yo, kid, thank you for the 10 bits. I love your videos. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. I don't know a staff I can use for this build. I'm doing a hybrid frost build and plan on doing both magic and melee weapon at the same time. It depends on the frost spells that you're using, ultimately. It depends on like what your goal is with the frost, right? Like if you're using like Ice Crag Missile, then you probably want to do something along the lines of speeding up your cast. So whichever one does that, it's either Azure or Lusat's staff that speeds up cast time. You can also use the Talisman for speeding up spell cast time. I don't think there's any staves out there that really apply to specific things like that, except for maybe the moon sorceries, which can apply frost too. I appreciate that a lot, Katie. Thank you. I saw what you said earlier. I appreciate that very much. You're supposed to poison your target first, then use the weapon art to deal more damage, isn't it right? No, if you use the weapon art by itself first, it'll apply Scarlet Rot, and then you can top it off with poison with a couple of hits after that, and then you have both Rot and poison on there simultaneously. The weapon itself, with this Ash of War, does not apply Scarlet Rot. Only the Ash of War specifically does. In this game, we like to burn trees? Yes. Yeah, it just depends on your ultimate means for what you're going for, Echo Falls. I would say look up all the special effects of the staves, like what type of sorceries they support the most, and then like look into what your sorceries are and what they would fall under, and then go from there. Think Mesmer's kindling can burn the Erdtree? I really don't know. Quite possibly. I mean, again, like, I'll put it like this. Mesmer's fire is known as heavy fire, right? It's very good at burning things, including getting rid of this ceiling tree. But the difference between that and then, say, like, Melena's fire is Melena gave her entire being into burning that tree, right? We only have Mesmer's flame because we took it away from him after killing him. So I don't know if there would be a difference. I mean, I'm sure there's a difference by the lore. But really, I mean, I can't find of any other applicable way to, like, really weigh that. It's only lore reasons that that stuff is possible. You know? Alright, now that we have this, it's time to go get Baal. Curse you, Baal! How much does it weigh? Is it lighter? Has some heft to it? This 7.2. So it's a little bit on the lighter side in the grand scheme of things, but not the lightest. It's like just below midweight. Big ouchies. So see how he's scarlet rotted because I only used the Ash of War on him? Damn, that sucks. Oh, dude, the bounce back. Are you kidding me? Bro, why are you after me when the other dragon's trying to kill you? What gives, brother? What gives, brother? What's that Genesis game you love? Is it Altered Beast or Golden Axe? I think it was one of those. I enjoy both a lot, but Golden Axe specifically. That's why I have one of the emotes I do, the loot emotes. It's from that game, one of the loot goblin guys. Emote Lord, yes. always roll that too, right? Nice, Screamer. Nice, dude.
Warrior true, if ever one there was. A fellow great warrior.
Shit, that wasn't fast enough. Oh yeah, it was. We're good. We're good. Egon's just over there monologuing. Jump off the horse. What's going on here? Holy. You ever play through with the Colossal Sword like Berserk style? I have playthroughs with Colossal weaponry in general. As far as like the basic blade sword, no. Yes, Ryan, yeah.
Take this finger, my finger. Scale the jagged peak. Face, summon me. My limb but a draw, and my scale, summon me.
Summon me. Yeah, I feel like it's a pretty common thing for that to happen to a lot of players, Katie. Yeah. Okay, here comes the boulders. That's a nice boulder. Alright, this fight kind of sucks, but we'll see how we do. Okay, dude. Biggie, hope your time is going well. You hate fighting dragons? I mean, certain ones I like, other ones I don't. I actually like the ghost flame dragons, for example. That was probably not a popular opinion, but Or was it actually rotted and I didn't realize there? Shit. Bro, come on. Oh, you put in the third one, son of a bitch. Damn it. Here comes the third. And a fourth. And a... Oh my god, dude. It's combining its combos into one giant one. I hate it so much. I hate it so very much. Say out the combo story stocked up? Yeah, it looks like it. I've learned that this Saxon dragon's names is also Old English for spear. Yeah, that kind of makes sense because they are pretty into the whole idea of spears, right? One of the major incantations of ancient dragons is the spear. Lightning comes down. You can argue that it's in the shape of a spear. There's the dragon spear stuff, you know? Holy shit, dude. This guy's a pain in the ass. Are you serious? I would like a reset. Just kill me. Just kill me, dude. Thank you. This fight sucks. It is not very good. Really? I missed! Juice. Oh, actually hit that. Nice. That was the most damage I think I've ever been able to land a single session against this fight, or against this dragon specifically before. This got so much damage there. I missed. There we go. There we go. Man, screw that guy. You know? Screw that guy. You love this fight? Oh yeah, favorite fight in the game. Started doing Melania no-hit for fun. After 16 hours of practice and not being able to get my reaction time quick enough to dodge waterfowl close range, I realized that probably wasn't a great idea, but gotta finish what I started. Hey man, perseverance. Perseverance. With enough practice, I think you'll be able to do it. I've never tried really truly practicing a close range waterfowl either. I know the premise, but pulling it off is of course a different beast, you know? Is Milady good for status builds? I would say it's pretty effective so far. I don't think it's the best for it, but I think it works just fine. Oh man, that fight. I'm a fan of the guy with the axe screamer. Just the basic, like, barbarian guy. Oh, the way the lightning strikes when you come up that wellspring is so cinematic. Cool, man. Cool. Favorite DLC boss? Fail. Song worn out? I mean, I'm a little tired. Didn't sleep the greatest last night, but I'm alright. Can I get your best curse you bail in the chat?
Curse you, Bale! I hereby vow you will rue this day. Behold, a true great warrior. And
Be gone.
your fear made flesh. Some of the scale you might be, but I will riddle with holes your rotten hide. With a hail of harpoons!
With a hail of harpoons!
With every last drop of my being!
The voice actor just absolutely cooked, man. He just cooked so hard. Listen to the music here. God damn, it's so sick. Comes. Too early. Worth it for the damage. Oh god, I'm dead. Well, I almost first tried him. What made you decide to use a summon this time? Never seen you do that before. The summon is actually pretty ineffective, Tiny Wizard. It wasn't for the sake of doing a summon. There is no strategic value there. It's more just listening to the voice lines because it is some of the best voice lines, if not the very best voice lines in the entirety of the game. And so during my playthrough, I like to hear it at least once. There's no strategic weight there at all. Shit, go. You know what's a great little detail about this fight as well, guys? If you pay attention to his tail, he uses it as a crutch. Because his left leg is missing, he uses his tail as a bit of a crutch for it. Pay attention to his movement and you'll see it. When he actually moves, he's using it as like another leg. It's really, really cool. have any mana. Whoopsie. That's not true at all, What's. People differentiate between torrents and then summons that can be used for attacking. Bad too. My God. What's my timing right now? Is we gonna do worse in this fight when I just stay locked on? Can we get Egon again, please? Sure. Sure. So I can bunch to get the poison? No, I want the rock too. I know what I'm doing. Unless you just didn't know that this applies Scarlet Rot as well, but only specifically through the Ash of War. Ears made flesh. Why'd I jump that? Brother, I'm gonna stop going for your face here. It is not working for me. Okay, fuck you. Okay, fuck you.
With a hail of harpoons! With every last
drop of my being! Ah, shit. It's not the weapon that applies the Scarlet Rot here. It's the Ash of War only. I'm stuck. I can't believe I got out. There's the rock. There's the poison as well. Cinema. Keep dodging that too early, man. Slightly late. Damn. Exactly, Aegis, yeah. I kind of wish there was like a cinematic of that. A fight between Bale and Placidusax would be tight. I repeat, fuck. Well, that wasn't very good. We go again. I think the hardest part is just getting the rod on him because he seems to have a pretty good resistance to it. Okay. Just kidding. I thought he was phase 2-ing. No! I specifically looked away because I was trying to see the geysers. I thought he was going into phase 2. Bamboozled. Man really has no chill? Nah, he's great. I'm glad I used the heal there. Nice jump, dude. And he's phase 2-ing. I forgot about the explosion that happens afterward. Too early. Too late that time. What's happening? Where is he? Shit! Unfortunate. Damn, I am just the king of being too early today. Wow, too early again. Good night, sweet prince. I love you. I love that fight so much. It is so good. It is so good, man. Coolest dragon they've made yet. Ever done a Dark Souls 3 run on YouTube? Yeah, I have a couple of them on my channel. Yep. I did one just a few months ago. Indeed. What's the weapon you are using? Milady. It is a light greatsword. Gaping dragon, best dragon. I remember the first time I played Dark Souls and I went down into the sewer area and I saw that guy. I'm like, what the hell is even this? Who designed this? This is weird. I've grown to, you know, to like it obviously, but back then I was really taken aback by how weird that thing is. How do you step up your dragon game after that? That's it? No more dragons in FromSoft's games? Yeah. All right. Legit couldn't stop laughing at it? Yeah. Okay, so here's the deal. I thought I was going to finish up this run tonight, but I was wrong. So we have an extra day. Tomorrow when I come back, we're going to go through, complete the DLC, and then we're going to go take out the rest of the base game bosses too. We do have some other bosses out here still. We have... Last boss I defeated over here was Godskin Duo. So we still have Placidusax and Malekith over there. So we can take them out with this build. We also have, that means the rest of Ashen Lanedell too, which means Sir Gideon Ofnir, Godfrey Horalu, and Radagon Elden Beast. So we're going to do all of that tomorrow, guys. And then this playthrough will be completed. Pretty sure I've taken out Melania. Well, let me go here just to see. If there's a boss door, that means we have not. We did. She's dead. So Melania is dead on this build as well. So that'll be what we do when we come back tomorrow. This also means we have an extra day to hit this goal for marbles. We need like, what, 89 more members, and then we'll be able to do marbles. If you guys don't know what that means if we hit that goal of 250 total new members during this playthrough, then that We'll be able to play marbles on stream, and whoever wins in marbles will pick a game for me to play live on stream. It's a thing that we did before, and it was something that people really enjoyed, so we're doing it again. Radahn is a lame final boss of the DLC. While I do understand that people don't like it, there is a big lore reason for it, and it's actually something that you can learn a lot about while you play the DLC if you read the lore. In fact, I would, like, based on my reading of the lore, if it was anyone but Radahn, it would have been really strange. They had this set up to where they knew that the final boss of the DLC was going to be Radahn before the game, like the base game, even launched. They had this planned all the way back to when they started releasing cinematics. If you pay attention to the fight between Malenia and Radahn when she whispers something in his ear, after you defeat Radahn, you can go buy his armor from Enya by the two fingers in the round table hold, and it shows you exactly what she whispered in his ear, which plays beautifully on the entire lore of Miquella by itself. So if it had been anyone but Radahn, it wouldn't have made sense. So while I do agree that they should have probably made the story somehow different, so maybe there was something else after him, based on how they built the game, if it was anyone else, it wouldn't have added up and it would have been weird. So you just have to think about the perspective of what they were going for with the story. But yeah. Whoa. There's a huge plot twist to know what Malenia said. Malenia was in it all along. It changes so much. It really does. It really does. They weren't fighting for no reason. It's crazy. But alright guys, I'm out of here for now. I'll be back again tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, to continue this playthrough and to finish it off. We'll finish the DLC, we'll finish the base game, and this entire playthrough will be wrapped up. Indeed. Thank you all for being here tonight. Hope you enjoyed your stay. Thanks for leaving a like on the video. Thank you for all the new subscribers and followers, both on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you for being here, and thank you all for just hanging out. It means a lot. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, be excellent to each other. Good night, everyone.